Hey Taurus, how are you? I'm KB and you're watching The Infinite Empress. I'm coming back to you with a new video for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. We're going to tap into the energy for what's coming in for Taurus. Before we get started, some quick announcements. I am not offering personal readings at this time. I will be offering that sometime in February. So stay tuned to the channel because I'm going to upload a video telling you how you will possibly be able to get that reading with me and the steps you would need to take. So another thing before we get started, this is a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. But that's pretty much all that I have for the announcements. So Taurus, let's go ahead and jump into your reading and see what's coming in for you. So, spirits, angels, and guides. I come to you today to ask you, more so for you to show me what's coming in for Taurus for the month of February 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming in for Taurus? See, look, cards already being stubborn, Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus for the month of love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming in for Taurus for February 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming in for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for Taurus, Spirit? Let me get two more shuffles. The deck, Taurus, and let's see what's coming in for you. I'm like super hot right now, so Spirit, show me what's coming in for Taurus for February 2021. First card out, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. What's coming in for Taurus? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's more that's Aries, Leo, Sag, but I definitely got Sag energy there. What's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love? What's going on with Taurus? We have the Three of Swords. What's coming in for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February? Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. And one more. Well, that came out quick. We have the High Priestess here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Let me get some more cards. 1 second. Okay, Spirit, show me what's going on with Taurus. Clarify the spread. What's going on with Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. For the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. With Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. Alright. What's going on with Taurus? Okay. We have the third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Oh, I couldn't talk. I couldn't even say that. Basically, that is the solar plexus in the reverse. We also have rest and rejuvenation. And let me get one more. What's going on with Taurus? Clarify the spread. What's going on with Taurus, Spirit? One more. Taurus. We have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. I think I need to get one more. All right. And then we have first chakra, Archangel Michael in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Thinking Man here. And what's below that? And we also have the Thinking Woman. All right, and let me get another card here. Spirit, what's going on for Taurus for the month of February 2021? Then we have Sacred Space, Altar Prayer, Candles, Commune with your own divinity. We have Regret, Remorse, Life Decision, Lost, Start Making, Empowered Decision. It is so hot in here. It is so hot. Then we also have Beliefs, similar or clashing belief systems can bring you two together or apart. And let me get one more. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have Deception, Mask, Illusion, Duplicity. Look beyond the superficial. And we also have pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm kind of getting at this moment, if this is between you and another person, it's like you and this other person is not talking at this particular moment. And I want to say this is pretty much guided by Spirit. It's like Spirit put a pause on this between you and this person. Because we have the thinking man and the thinking woman here. And it's like normally when it's in the energy of like air sign energy, it could just mean that either you and this person are not talking, or you and this person are very much in the head space, or it could just mean you and this person have a very intellectual type relationship. But for the most part, when the air energy pops up, it's kind of like you and another person are pretty much on the outs. And the reason why I say that, because there's the action card is in reverse. And it's kind of like you and this person are not taking too much action with each other. I want to say this is a separation between you and another person. And I see blossoming abundance here. So it could mean that you're separated from this person. I want to say like Spirit had a hand in doing this. It's like they put a halt on this situation as of right now. There may be a need to focus on your abundance as of right now and not too much of a relationship with another person. So the first cards out, what I'm getting here, we have the Nine of Wands energy, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse is kind of giving me the energy of, it could be energy of like you probably been through a lot with this particular person, Taurus. And what I'm kind of getting from this energy is the Nine of Wands in reverse is kind of like you've been through it all. You're pretty tired at this point. And it's kind of like you're needing to take a break from it. It's like you don't feel the push that you need to continue to keep moving forward with the situation. With the Queen of Wands in reverse energy here and the solar plexus that I did see, it's kind of like you're lacking a lot of confidence at this particular moment. And I think that because you've been through so much with this particular situation, it's like you do need a rest, because the Three of Swords energy here is telling me that you've been through a lot. The Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords is whatever the situation was, it was a very heartbreaking situation to separate from. But it's like a decision had to be made. There was no other choice. It's like you didn't really want to make this decision to separate from this person. I want to say it was more of a spiritual thing. I want to say Spirit came down and separated you and this person. There was a need for silence at this particular moment because you and this person had to go off on your own individual journey for yourself to invest more in yourself and not the situation. It's like in order for you and this person to come back together, Taurus, you have to separate and you have to work on the self in order to come back together, if possible, or with other people to make something work. This energy is giving me a time to invest in the self. It's not about being with another person at this time. Because with the sacred space here and the pause and the similar clash in beliefs, maybe one of you are more spiritual than the other person, or it could mean that both of you are probably spiritual. One person is more so in it than the other. And there's space that's needed to allow time for growth for both. It's like neither one of you were grounded when you were dealing with each other. And there's a need for this rest period so that way you can kind of recalibrate yourself. Some of you are becoming more spiritual, getting yourself together. And for others of you, and for others of Taurus, it's kind of like you're just needing to take a break from life in general. It is hot in here. I need to find my little fan. Sorry, I just got out the shower, and so I'm like hot now. So what I'm kind of getting from this energy, Taurus, is like I just feel like you and this person are separated as of right now. There's not enough. It's like both of you don't really have enough strength to do what it takes to make this work. It's like you and this other person I want to say you guys are both in the same energy where you are physically exhausted at this moment and you're needing to take a break from it all. It's like you both are needing to have the space to work on yourself. And I'm really strongly feeling that Spirit had a hand in this. This was not something that you wanted to do, but it's something that Spirit guided to do. Because it was kind of getting, I just heard it was kind of getting toxic for you and this person to be together. So there was a separation that was needed. So that way you both can go off and grow. Yeah. So let's go in and clarify some of these cards, because I need some more information. And maybe they can give us more of a backstory on what's happening, or what has happened in this particular situation. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so this is a divine time and connection for sure. For sure. I'm just getting a strong energy of two people who were together who needed to split up because there was a need for each other to, it was a need for each other to work on the self. So the way you can become better, you both can become better to come back together. If not with each other or with other people, if that's the case. So we'll see what happens when we get into it. Okay. Okay, give me two more, Spirit. Clarify this nine of wands in reverse, Spirit. What is this nine of wands? That is a lot of cards, and I don't want to take them. Okay. What is this nine of wands in reverse, Spirit? Clarify this nine of wands. Stop playing with me, Taurus. What's this nine of wands in reverse? All right, we have the seven of pentacles here. We also have that seven of pentacles here, so we're going to see what's going on. Give me more of this nine of wands. Okay. The magician. Give me one more, Spirit. Well, that's two. The Emperor in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is like all masculine energy here. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. All right. I just heard legacy, family legacy with this person. Let's see. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yeah, that Queen of Cups is showing back up. Yeah, and then the Empress is in reverse here. Yeah. So what I'm kind of seeing is that both you and this person are very much in balance. Neither one of you are in your power. Like this energy right here, let me go back to it. This energy right here between you and this person, and I see this Wheel of Fortune again. This energy right here. You and this person are in reverse, Taurus. You could be dealing with Aries or another Taurus or Libra. But what I'm kind of seeing is that you and this person are not in your power. While you and this person was dealing with each other, you may have known each other for a long time. You may have a history with this person. You may have invested a lot of time with this person. It has been very much of a struggle for you and this person to get on the same page. Like you may have similar or clashing beliefs. And it's kind of like Spirit had to separate you two and put you both in individual corners because it's like you and this person have a hard time growing together. So it's like Spirit came in and separated you so that way you can step into your power and start manifesting things in your life. The Seven of Pentacles is about like investments. And I'm kind of feeling like this is more like investing in the self, not too much is in this relationship at this moment. One of you are more bound by the situation than the other. And it's kind of like it's the feminine energy in this connection. So Taurus, it's either could be you or someone else you're dealing with. The feminine energy is very tied to this emotionally and wants a new start. It's like she wants this foundation. Whereas this masculine energy hasn't fully stepped up to his potential as of yet. What is this Emperor here? It's a lot of things that this masculine needs to let go of from his past. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups. It's like this masculine doesn't really feel like they have a lot to offer at this particular moment. They don't feel like that they're financially stable enough. This masculine energy hasn't stepped in their full power as of yet, which is causing a delay here. But that's the reason why there's a separation that's needed, because it's like you have to fully invest in your own vessel before you can give to another person. What is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? What's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Okay. We have the Sun card and the Strength card here. So this could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well. We have the Temperance, that Sag energy. Like I said, I did get Sagittarius there. So I'm kind of seeing that, yeah, I got some more Sag energy. What I'm kind of getting here is that I just heard there's an issue with confidence in this particular situation. It's like both of you have an issue with your confidence level that you need to work on. The Knight of Cups, it's kind of like you and this person have to work on being individually happy. The way I read the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is in reverse. The way I read the Nine and the Ten of Cups in tarot is that, you know, we do have the Eight of Cups energy here where you're kind of leaving a situation behind and you're taking and everything that you've learned so far with the Eight of Cups energy, and you're going off on your own to try to search for your individual happiness, which is the Nine. Both nines in the tarot, for whether it's pentacles, swords, or whatever, that is an individual energy to me. It's like you have to be whole individually before you can get with another person, right? So it's kind of like this single energy here is the Nine of Cups. It's like Spirit is seeing how you and this person have a lack of confidence within yourself. It makes it hard to progress the relationship because there's so much insecurity filled in both of you. And I think this is a trigger. It's like you and this other person trigger each other. You trigger the insecurities to come up within each other. And so it's kind of like Spirit brought you together to trigger these so that way you can separate and work on healing those. So it's like you meet your counterpart, your soulmate, or whatever, so that way they can trigger you, bring up all your shit that you don't want to bring up to the surface just to be separated until you can heal yourself. And then it's like you come back together, i.e. this Ten of Cups. It's not justified. It's not balanced as of yet with the Justice card in the reverse. It's not time for you and this person to be together yet, Taurus, because it's like you need to work on yourself. So until you're emotionally fulfilled and your cup is filled, Spirit is going to separate you and this person until it's like you're good. Once you're good in your own energy, then that's when they can usher this connection back in and you and this person can get back on the same page. Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords energy here, we have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, this wasn't your decision, Taurus. Whether this is you, Taurus, or somebody in regards to you, Taurus. We have the Two of Swords here. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, whoever the masculine energy is, the King of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, the masculine energy in here. So Taurus, you could be the feminine energy or vice versa. The feminine energy is really tied to this emotionally. They want this so badly. The masculine energy does too, but the masculine energy doesn't feel like they can step up and be the provider and in this role that they need. They feel like that they still need to get themselves together. They don't feel like they have enough to offer this situation. And this masculine did not want to break this apart, but this masculine did not feel like they can step up. Whoever this king is, he feels like he needs to be a provider. He feels like he needs to do that. So this king was very stuck because he did not want to have to let this, he doesn't want to have to let this situation go, but he felt like he had to do that. It's like the hangman position here with the judgment card. It's like he had to like put it on pause right now. So the masculine energy is thinking from a space of what's good for the overall relationship, and this feminine is really much in her emotions. It's like she needs to take her emotions out of it to see it the way this masculine is seeing it, because the masculine cares enough to want the best for the feminine. So he's willing to put a pause on it so that way he can get himself together, because he wants to be able to come in to provide for the situation. The Ace of Wands. I just heard, one day, we'll be together. One day we can make this happen, but right now we have to put it on pause. Like I said, both parties want this really badly. They both want it. It's just like there's work that needs to be done on the selves first before anything can happen between them. And this masculine knows it, and the feminine actually just needs to see that as well. Yeah. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, he's very, Taurus, that's your energy. This King of Pentacles is really focused on getting himself together financially. He's working on getting himself balanced. So it's like he had to make a practical decision to put this on pause. Yeah, see, look, that decision, he had to make a decision that he didn't want to make. So this masculine didn't want to make a decision. So he felt like he has hurt the feminine, and he does feel some type of way about this. But he's doing it because he wants the best for her. He wants to be at his best for her. And he's just hoping she understands that. That's what I'm picking up. What is this High Priestess? I just heard with the High Priestess that they're connected intuitively together. So it's like they can feel each other still. Regardless of how far apart they are, they can definitely feel each other. This masculine may still keep an eye on this feminine through social media. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy. So it's like this person finds this king finds this feminine very attractive. He does. He's still very much attracted to her. His passion for her has not left. And he definitely finds this feminine very mysterious. Like he can't really figure her out. She may not show all of, like, even though she has all of these emotions, she may not show all of that to him. The Six of Swords in reverse. I just heard I haven't moved on. It's like this person hasn't moved on. This person is very much stuck on this feminine. This masculine is very much stuck on this feminine. And I just heard he keeps a watchful eye on her. Looking at the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So there is some competition. Look, the Empress came out in the reverse. So it's like there is some type of competition there. But it's like in divine timing. It's like this person knows that. What's this Five of Swords? I'm sorry, this Five of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I just heard that. So this person feels like that he's fighting a lot in him to not come towards this feminine. I feel like he finds this feminine very irresistible. I'm not getting a third party situation from this. I feel like this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is the same person. I really do. I feel like that this king feels like that this queen has her shit together. She has her shit together, but he does not. He sees her as having her shit together, but what we're seeing here is that this feminine is working on herself too. She is not fully in her Empress energy, but she's definitely working on herself. And it's going to take her time to become this Empress too. But this masculine does want to come towards this feminine, but it's kind of like he's trying to resist the urge because he knows he's not ready to step into this role of being committed. It's like they're both not ready. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's just basically saying it's going to take time for him and this person to get there. So it's like both of them are in this period of detachment from each other. It's like Spirit is not telling them that it's time for this yet. It's time for them to focus on their individual abundance. Spirit has not passed go, has not told either one of them to collect $200. They're saying we're going to put a halt on this. And when it's time and you and this person has basically stood in your individual power together, then we can usher in this cornucopia energy for you. It's going to come in. So of course, you just have to be patient. This was actually a really good reading. I feel the emotion between these two people. They very much so love each other. But it's just like right now, it's just time to get the work on themselves. It's not really time for these two to come together. And I can completely understand that. So it's like you just kind of got to keep having faith and having hope that as you work on yourself, your person is doing the same. And when it's time and when it's meant to be, it will happen. So, Spirit, can I have some advice on the spread? Ooh, look at that. Great big loves. Didn't I say you and this person love each other? I felt all this love and emotion. Like these two people really love each other. And they both feel it. It doesn't matter how long they've been separated or apart. They very much so love each other. Well, do I want to take this, Spirit? They just told me yes. All right, I'm going to take all these cards. So we have Broken Open here. Broken Open talks pretty much about a situation that you're in. It's pretty much opened you up. This is something that if you were hardened, it cracked you open. So it's like this situation has, like the triggering of the boat, is cracked both of these people open to help them heal. Time machine, like I said, these two people go way back. If they haven't, then they go back lifetimes. But the roots of abundance, it's like the roots of abundance talks about having to be rooted within the self. Like this grounded in this Archangel Michael energy here, it's like neither one of them are grounded within the self. It's like in order to bring this together, it has to start with the self. It can't just start with this. You have to be whole before you can be a unit with someone else. We have earth magic. Like it's time for these two people to make it happen on a 3D level. Like it's time for them to do this. It's time to put the feelings to the side and it's time to get to work. The power of purpose. So basically what this is pretty much saying is like all of this has a purpose. You meeting this person, it has a reasoning behind it. And the reasoning behind it is it's to help you get rooted within yourself and to get grounded within yourself, Taurus. You're a very physical 3D earth sign. So you're all about the physicality. And it's like you and this person, y'all can't make a solid foundation when you're not solid within yourself. So Spirit brought you together to trigger you because you had to have someone to show you the way. And what better way to show you than through a soulmate or through your divine counterpart? Once that triggering happens, then that's when the real work can happen between you and this person, Taurus. Look at that. Call of the Muse. I saw that. You and this person are each other's muses. And that is so beautiful. You and this person have a lot of love for each other, Taurus. I like it. So just let everything happen natural, Taurus, and just watch how spirit works for you. And I'm going to be keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope that this reading resonated and helped you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Taurus, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.